Let him speak.
Yes, Madam.
Ms. Bhatti, let him speak.
So this meeting, I convened this meeting after the demolition of the building, which was 661/6, sir. After that, sir, there was a lot of public hue and cry, sir, and a lot of confusion amongst the public. And the
So will you succumb to hue and cry by the encroachers, or will you go by the rule of law?
of course, sir, we will go.
You are an officer.
Sir.
You are a public servant.
Sir.
You are expected to maintain the rule of law.
Yes, sir.
Our entire democracy stands on this principle of rule of law. Why did you have to succumb to the pressure?
So I was requested for a meeting by the prominent public representatives in the.
And you passed this order after consulting whom? On your own, you passed this order.
Sir, I held the meeting at the instance of the public representatives, sir. They discussed all their concerns and apprehensions with me, sir. And sir, we came up with some suggestions, sir. There was a thought process, sir. I can explain it to you, sir. And these are only suggestions to the stakeholder department, sir. This is not an order binding, making it binding for the department to follow it, sir.
What was the effect of your order?
Sir, I will tell, sir.
Because Mr. Guru Prasad says, I couldn't proceed because of this order passed by the commissioner.
No, sir,
Is
he's
that
wrong,
true?
No, sir, he is wrong, sir.
No, that stands. That is what he said the other day. And that is what has been. Where is that affidavit you filed?
Order of 20.
Did it?
Where is the order of 27th October?
Handed it over. It's not an order. It's minutes of the meetings, Madam. Your Lordships will find English version as well as Hindi version.
In the affidavit, Mr. Shakdar, you filed on 2nd. You have made a reference of this order.
Yes,
You said the order was fast.
Your Lordships are right. In paragraph 15, we made a reference.
Where is that? Where is that affidavit?
We've given it to your Lordships, but we'll give another copy, my lord.
My Lords have,
My lord, it's annexed with the order that your Lordships passed on the
my
previous.
Lords have noted it in para 11 of your Lordships order, my Lords.
This is the order. He says,
That the remaining shops of the central market will not be demolished at present. The status of a market street will be accorded to it through master plan amendment, subject to payment of land use conversion charges and setback requirements. The Awas Evam Vikas Parishad will submit the proposal within 3 days. These are minutes, or this is not your order? Do you call it minutes? This is your understanding? What are minutes?
Sir, I can explain, sir. Sir,
You can explain many things. Why did you have to say this? They will not be demolished at present. There is an order passed by this court. You were duty bound to abide by this order. Why did you have to pass this order?
But the building-
Okay, the market, central market will not be demolished.
661.
Who authorized you to say this?
I am not authorized to say that, sir.
Then why did you say
Let
this?
me explain, sir. Sir, 661/6 was already demolished by the time I held this meeting, sir. Sir, regarding the remaining building, sir, the assessment was still not clear.
Remaining buildings, we are not concerned. You were expected. Whoever was the authority at that point of time, you are expected to abide by the directions issued by this court. Where is the question of getting into meetings with these people and conversion fees, and who told you about all this?
Sir, my Lords, would your Lordships?
If there was any confusion, it was expected of you to come immediately before this court, seek a clarification, and obtain further orders. You defied our orders.
Sir, based on, sir, these meetings.
You defied our orders.